There's the fire. And on the other side of this little wash, no fire. So apparently this was a good fire break. I'll grab it. So the boy just found this in a pair of gloves right off of this little area. It's not the first time I've found these when I've detected fire areas. I actually found a really nice brass nozzle for a backpack spray the fire guys used. Sweet, I could use that at the house. Okay, we're almost to the top. And we can see more evidence of old-timer diggings. You can see this little ditch here, and the fire guys made a trail through here. You can see where it's been walked quite a bit, a lot of foot traffic. But yeah, you see all these old river cobbles. I actually like how these look. Alright, we're maybe halfway up the hill. And look, we're just following along this old river channel. See all these water-worn rocks. Really good looking stuff. You can see up there, burned. But the other side there didn't. Honestly, that's more or less the side I wanted to burn, but fire season's still early. It still may burn. And there are no houses right in this immediate area, so it wouldn't hurt anything. But yeah, look at that. And actually, part of that. Yeah, see, that's the area up there I wanted to burn. I can tell now where I'm at exactly. But there's lots of good area over here too, so we're just going to keep going up and look. Might even stop off and detect some of this river channel. Don't have a lot of time today, but we're just going to see. We're going to see how it goes. That's where we came from. And that's where we're going. Well, 4 miles that way. What?
Keep on walking.
You're tired. You need to stop and take a break. We're just going to go up around this bend where it flattens out. And then we're going to walk back along this ridge and see what's on top. So, one of the problems with detecting a fire area is charcoal, or the carbon caused by charcoal, can screw with your detector. Sometimes you'll be detecting a spot and you'll get a good signal. Dig down to it. You don't find anything, but you might find the site of an old campfire that the old timers had that got buried up. And you find in burnt wood. I don't know why that happens, why burnt wood, charcoal affects the detector. Something to do with the chemical process of burning wood, I imagine, but I don't know. Somebody knows, leave it in a comment. So we're at the top of the hill now. I had to stop to hydrate. It's important to stay hydrated on hot days like this. But the boy found something. What is that? That is an old horseshoe from the old mining days. Isn't that interesting? An old relic of the past. That is something. That's a good find, boy. Sweet. Alright. So we're on the other side of this little draw now. And I found this. Now, This could be where an old tree fell over and kicked up the ground. If you look over here, you can see where the old timers left their chainsaw chains. Oh, these definitely date back to the 1800s. Oh yeah. So we're walking down a hill and I said, "Stop, look, look, quick." And I grabbed my chew can out and took a chew. And he rolled his eyes because he's like, What is it?" I said, "It's a chew." And he said, what were you starting to say?
About what?
I said, "Remember, when you get older, boy, you're gonna remember me and all these fun little trips we take. You're gonna remember me as a grumpy old man, but all the fun we used to have." And you said,
I could see you living alone, and I could see you living as an old man, in a shack with one of those walkie chills with like a shotgun that's a short, double sawed-off,
double barrel shotgun. The boy knows me well. Like a hermit, living in his little shack. And we just came down off of that hill, just, I don't know, 20 yards or so. And we found this. Yeah, it's 20 yards. And we found this little, looks like a trail, but as I was telling the boy, it's a fire break that failed.
Vice versa.
Can you imagine doing all that work? You fire guys out there. Kudos. But do we want to follow this down into the valley
No.
of shadows?
No. Well, no.
Why? How else are we going to get down there? I miscalculated our point of entry. We could go that way. And you want to go straight down through all that manzanita crap.
Why not?
Good luck with that.
Okay.
I'm going this way. So the boy just asked a really good question. Show it.
Kind of looks like
Use the pick. Dig it out. There's tufts of this. It almost looks like moose hair or elk hair, but it is not. I don't know the scientific name for it. You know, you gotta dig deep. It's deep.
Sorry, left hand.
You should know this.
Isn't it that soap?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked familiar.
Who the hell taught you how to
Sorry.
dig?
Not my white.
Not your father, apparently. Your father would have had that out of the ground by now. Use the other end. Here, give me that damn pick. Use the tippy pointy end and dig it around it, not directly into it.
Okay, sorry, yo.
Alright, I gotta show the boy how to dig properly. Stand by.
Sorry, left hand, I'm tired.
That's the way it's done, son. Okay, so he was asking about this. See, it's a bulb. It's got this stringy looking hair on it. Fibrous material. It would make good cordage. And you can see this is damp because I hit it with the pick. And it's very slippery, sticky, slippery. What this is called Indian soap root. And the Indians used to use this. You could use this to wash your hands because it lathers up pretty good if you're out in the woods. Or they used to crush it up into big containers of water and then pour it in a creek and it would knock the fish out.
What?
And then they'd, yeah.
Ooh, I want to try that.
Pretty sure it's illegal, son. Let's not talk about that on YouTube.
It says the mic.
Shut up, boy. Anyways, yeah, it's very smooth and slippery. And it smells like crap. But yeah, you can use that for soap or whatever. Pretty interesting. Look it up, Indian soap root. I don't know the scientific name, but there you have it. Now it's all over my stinking hands. Can you do that again where you slipped and dropped all your stuff? That'd make good YouTube material. Because it was brilliant. Running down the hill like a person with no sense. Just like a kid. Apparently, see? Go down like an old, experienced mule. Nice and slow. Yeah, we went that other way. It's not the best way. It ended up at a cliff, and I stopped jumping off cliffs like 2 years ago when I hit a certain age. Here, this way. Follow the old deer trail here, boy. The ranger band, probably from the fire guys.
Ranger band?
Yeah, to keep equipment together. Probably the end of a hose or something. Yeah, see, so we're back at the end of the fire where it quit. So as we make our way down the hill to the vehicle, looky what I found. It's a ditch, an old mining ditch. Where they're probably moving water off from the main ditch we walked up down to here. Let's take a look over here and look. Oh yeah. Yep. So this area here, you can see it's dug out. So they were looking for gold in here. And the boys bored of hearing me talk about such things. So yeah, they're probably, this whole draw up in here, they're probably digging for placers. Because again, river worn rock. And look, there's one little spot here in the middle of all this that didn't burn. Interesting. The boy abandoned me. He took off. Oh well. I want to show you something real quick. Oh, there he is. He's alright, check it out. So I'm getting hot. So in my finding old timer digging areas, mining areas video, I talked about a penstock where they stored the water. They'd fill it up at night, run it down in the morning so the miners would have water to use their rocker boxes, sluices, whatever they're doing, panning. When we're coming down this hill, it used to be extremely... Alright everyone, I am home, we are home, and sorry the battery died at the last, most inopportune time, which is the way it usually goes. But yeah, I put a picture of this up on my Facebook group page, Gold Picking and Relics, and I thought it was a broken horseshoe, but somebody straightened me out and told me no, this is actually an oxen shoe. Oxen have cloven hooves, so they'd put one of these on each hoof. So there'd be one side, and they'd put another one on the other side, and that's how they would shoe an ox, which is awesome. I've never found one of these before. And then this one here, I believe, was probably to a donkey. Somebody thought it could be to an Indian pony, which would make sense because the founder of my city had hired 150 Indians to help him dig gold at 52 ounces a day out of the river, and the Indians had no use for gold. So, but that would make sense that it would be a smaller horse's shoe. But I kind of still think it's a donkey shoe. But yeah, those are the finds of the day. Just checking out the burn, which is cool. So leave a comment and let me know what you think. Which one's cooler? I say this one. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys watching, and I have another video I will put out very soon. Take care.